Hi, welcome to another episode of Hot Takes with me, the Silver Fox. I've managed to crawl out of my pit and get down to Asda. I'm going to be buying a lot of medication today. Probably make some chicken stew as well, chicken soup rather. That's supposed to be very good for colds. Hey ho. My wife's off. She's going off to see her sister. I was invited, but I'm far too ill, so I've decided to decline. And then looking at the rain, probably a wise move. Anyway, there is, I'm afraid, rather a lot of rancor and anger and recriminations within the SNP today. A lot of those who lost their seats, and even some of those who didn't, but who had vastly reduced majorities, have decided that it is all the fault of the leadership, and they're turning on the likes of Humza Yousaf, Nicola Sturgeon, and, of course, John Swinney. Bit unfair, I suppose. After all, it's hardly John Swinney's fault. He's only been in the party 20 years and directing it from behind the scenes all that time. You know, it's not as though he's got anything to do with him. Anyway, they're all moaning. They're all saying that there's a change needed. I think John Swinney's position is becoming increasingly untenable. It's a question now of how long can he last? Will he see the weekend out? Will he be required to step down? Will Flynn, still a member of the SNP, still an MP, become the leader? Now, they like to have the leader as an MSP rather than an MP, but that's not written into law anywhere, I don't think. And they do need someone with a bit of nous about them. And for all his faults, and boy, does Flynn have a lot of them, he is at least someone who the troops seem to want to rally around. Now, doesn't mean that he's right, doesn't mean he's good. It just means that he's popular within the SNP. And after all, that's what we want, isn't it? Someone popular within the SNP who is loathed outside of it. After all, in 2026, we got a lot of MSPs that we need to turf out of office as well. My only concern is that come 2026, there may be an issue with the Labour Party. Labour may have alienated everybody so much that the SNP will appear stronger by default. Not that they're better, just that they haven't annoyed people for a while because they're not, and well, I don't know, screwing things up as badly as they could. It's a danger. We mustn't let Labour destroy themselves too soon. That's assuming, of course, the SNP still exists in 2026. That huge amount of money disappearing, it's not guaranteed they'll still be there for much longer. That truly would be a victory, wouldn't it? Anyway, I'm going to dive off now and go into the big Asda, as we call it, and get my bits and bobs, do me messages, and I will speak to you later. Take care. Bye.